Yes, we are going back into Lego territory. So yes, this is the video review of the Arctic Batman vs. Mr. Freeze Aquaman on Ice Lego DC superhero set. Um, I don't know why I started to sound like Stan the Lead for a second there. I don't know. It's just my voice. But yes, this is one of the Lego sets that Kathy got me, and I like it. I really like this. I'm just gonna turn this around for a second because it looks more accurate when you see Aquaman's angry face. So yes, this is a really nice set. Mainly I kind of needed this for Aquaman and Mr. Freeze. Batman and the Batboat and kind of the iceberg were not really needed because anyone who has like looked deep into the channel, like I think it was after season 1 of After School Reviews that I had a teaser trailer up for a little fan stop motion movie called Lego Batman Sins of the Past, and Mr. Freeze and Aquaman were going to be part of that movie. However, that movie is canceled. Yes, it is canceled. Mainly because um, it's not exactly a mistake, but Kathy was actually voicing a crucial and like I was actually gonna like shoot for more characters that she could voice because I did have quite a few female characters that I needed voiced, and I only had 2 people who were actually willing to do the voices, and that were Kathy and one of my friends, Bridget, and she was going to be voicing Catwoman. However, that was the only voice she could do. Whereas Kathy, however, I was gonna try and have her voice Oracle and Harley Quinn. However, with that gun, I'm just like, I can't exactly do that. Uh, so yeah, it does delve a lot deep into that. I will make a video explaining exactly why the movie is canceled. Um, some of it is actually because, I did lose, Kathy's gone, therefore I did lose, a voice actress. But, yes, on with the sets, not being all gloomy Gus, put on the smile, as if it is, just put on the makeup. But yeah, this is the Arctic set. Again, I mentioned I mainly just need this for Aquaman and Mr. Freeze, but Batman and this Batboat, oh my gosh, these are, you would think that this is what the set is, this is the big part of the set, this is where most of the building goes in. Stand up, Mr. Freeze. Stand up, Victor! So yes, this is a lot of the big parts in the set, and this is actually very, very good and worth it. I am going to do a little close-up of the May figures first. Just to get this out of the way, I'll show you the box. There you have Batman in the white suit and the Batboat. There you have Aquaman breaking out of the ice. There you see the like flying little bat discs and Mr. Freeze. There you see, shut up, Facebook. You see the Arctic Batman suit, Mr. Freeze, Aquaman. It says comic book included. It's it's meh. I'm actually pretty sure this is the same series that the Joker Steamroller set came out of, so I won't bother showing. Actually, no, I know it's not, but it's really just basic. So yeah, it's not really needed. Here you have on the back, you see the action figures, you see action features and figures. There you see Aquaman. He can be encased in the ice. You can see the trident. It's just like boom, zoom. It's like the Batman has opening cockpit. It does have the firing little discs. Get the glare. Yeah, you see like the little. These are like the little sort of mines or bombs. Forget the little scratch right here, but yeah, it's just like Fatum. Yeah, I have to do that now. That's just something I do. It's just, you know. There you have like the actual size of the figure. Forget the glare. Of the Arctic Batman. You have multiple languages on the thing. So yeah, that's the box. So yes, on to the little minifigures, I guess. So I'm gonna choose Batman first because you know Batman, he's the main man. I know it's called DC Superheroes, but hey, it's Batman. Everyone loves Batman, especially when Batman is wearing white. It makes it very hard to see on the cap. And there you go. Much better. So yes, here we have the white Batman. Or, it's actually kind of a grayish color, but mainly it's considered the white Arctic Batman, and I just dropped him. I just dropped him. So yes, you can see he does come with 2 batarangs, so I'm just gonna take those out, because, you know, batarangs. So yes, you do see he does, I've always called it this is the, like, the animated series style torso, like you see, like, the round bat, symbol and the nice little white pouches with a few containers in there, and of course the normal, little belt buckle. Turn on the back, he has the nice muscly back printing with the more little, smaller canisters. The little cowl, this is the one, like, this is the newer gen one, the one that's, kind of based off Michael Keaton and Christian Bale's combined. Um, yeah, I really like it. I'm kind of torn between the classic style bat cowl and this one, but you know it's Batman. He can pull off multiple designs. Hence why you have a white Batman figure suit. He does have a white cape. It's it's nothing fluffy. I don't know if I showed this in the Joker Steamer review, but due to the fact that these things like sort of pooch up right here, you can sort of like make them like if you push down in a certain way, you can make like the cape flow outward, sort of like all animated series esque. So you can have like a nice little flowing cape. Uh, Basic Lego articulation. He does have the standard double-sided face. He has the sort of calm, collected face, and then he has the face that really belongs in the Lego movie face. I don't know why Batman would smile. You know, it's Lego. Some kids like seeing Batman smile. I guess you could just have like the smiling Batman be Dick Grayson because he did become Batman after a while. In fact, this could very well be Dick Grayson. Um, there's no bio on this thing, so you never know. So yes, there's Batman, and here we have Mr. Freeze holding the freeze gun in Aquaman's trident because Aquaman is trapped in the ice. Um, I really like the nice little mini build you get with the freeze gun. It's a standard alien gun with this little like translucent blue canister put on the side, and then a little coin piece put on top of it to make it look like it's normal. Like it's not just like leaking out. It's actually a canister. This little coin I did just put in there for like a little bit more symmetry. Almost like there's you can put a container here as well. Then of course you see like I don't know exactly what this would be. Kind of satellite, the mini satellite piece right here in black. Of course it's then hooked up to a little light gray cone piece, and then they're all mainly held together by this blue translucent lightsaber blade rod that's meant to recreate the freeze ray. You can take it out if you want, and give them like the standard freeze ray, not firing out. I like to leave it in, just because it's kind of a hassle to repeatedly take it out and put it back in. Um, so yeah, I'm just going to move this out of the way so you can see more detail. I'm just going to cover the trident of Aquaman now. Some nice little detail. Really does look like the trident of Aquaman. I know this particular piece has been used multiple times in like the Atlantis sets and the kind of like Mermaid Kings and Poseidon figures from the minifigure line. So yeah, it looks a lot better in Aquaman's hands, but I'm just gonna set off to the side. I'll probably show him Aquaman off with it later. But yes, here we have Mr. Freeze. As you can see, he has the Arkham City like canisters and breathing thing. This is like I don't know. This is the little freeze suit he wears in Arkham City, and this has been. I know this thing has been used for this piece, in like the Atlantis sets, but this really does remind me of the Arkham City, Mr. Freeze body armor. So yeah, and it does have a nice removable little a transparent blue screen. That's removable. I'm not gonna do that really. Of course, the main piece is removable. You can see he has the white, angry Mr. Freeze face. There is no double head. I really would have liked one with the a calmer expression and red goggles, kind of like with the classic Lego Mr. Freeze face, but instead we get the angry Mr. Freeze face with the weird blue eyes. He does have some nice printing on the torso. Again, really reminiscent of Arkham City. You can see all the wires and the little freeze arc reactor there. That's just what I call it. Turn around on the side. You can see more wires, and you see some plating for his back muscle. So yeah, really cool minifigure. Really nice to have him. I do kind of intend on getting a classic Mr. Freeze simply so I can put on the more calm head because I like that better. So yeah, just gonna move the batarangs up here because they're just being weird on the side. Okay. So yes, now I'm just going to open this piece up and get Aquaman out. So yes, and here we have Aquaman. I'm just going to give him his trident real quick. There we go. So yes, here we have Aquaman, and you'll notice he has a different hair piece than on the box. He has sort of the bright blonde emo-like hair. I know that's kind of a weird way to put it, but that's just what I thought of. It's the long, swooshy, almost Bieber Gen 1 hair. And if you're wondering why that's not on this figure, it's because I did swap the hair. I did give Mr. Freeze the Hawkeye hair. I will cover this more in detail when I get to the individual minifigures that I got. But yeah, this is a different hair piece. I did switch this out. This is a little individual touch piece I did for the set. But if you want to see, like, you know, how Aquaman would actually turn out in the set, he does have the lighter blonde hair with the swoosh. In fact, it's kind of like Shane Dawson hair. So yeah, that's Aquaman. Really nice printing on the torso. He does have the Atlantis Aquaman logo on his belt. Over on the side, he has the back muscles, and again, he has more of the belt going on. You can see, like, if you look closely, you can sort of see some sort of shell designs going on. I don't know how well that is turning out, but yeah, there's some little shell designs going on the suit. So yeah, there's the minifigures. Just going to put Batman in the group here, and he face plants. Totally Dick Grayson. Really calling it. It's Dick Grayson. So yes, now let's get on with the sort of mini set. Here it is the ice container. Not container for ice, but it's basically like this is what happens to someone when Mr. Freeze shoots them with the ice beam, and they're on gray ground. I don't know. It's a base. Really nicely built. Here is a fun little build. You can see like there's white pieces placed around to look like ice was like spreading over the ground. It did pile up. You do see some nice little transparent blue pieces going up, and then of course the main ice piece is made out of transparent blue. You do see some like little snow on the top. Of course you do see some gray. That's mainly just to like sort of simulate that there was ground underneath this. And you'll see there's this little piece under here that connects up to here. This is a lever for the main gimmick of this, and that is I'm just gonna pull it down from the back. That is when you push this down, the iceberg pops apart, and that piece did indeed drop down on the floor. I'm trying hard to get it without getting my hair on camera because my hair looks like crap. So yeah, you can use this for either Batman or Aquaman. Like say you wanted to like look like they're escaping the ice encampment. So yeah, there's that nice little mini build. This is the main build though. It is the Bat Boat. So yes, originally we did get a Bat Jet Ski, and I think it was the first wave of Batman sets, but now we have an actual Bat Boat, so you could just give that jet ski to Robin, or Nightwing, or Batgirl, because, we have Nightwing and Batgirl now in the sets. Now, if only we could get Batwoman. It's like the one Bat family member I'm missing, really. So yes, here we have the Bat boat. Really nice yellow detailing going along. It does have some stickers going on, like right here on both edges. This little computer piece is a sticker. Going along these little pieces right here, they have been stickered on, as well as the little discs inside that fire out. It does have a opening cockpit or cockpit. Bleh. Every episode there's some part where I cannot talk, and you can just like fit Batman in there. There's no studs on the chair connecting it, so basically it's like you don't have to worry about like having to peg on the character. You just set them in there and close it up. So yeah. And there are, some little leftover Lego pegs, little Lego connector areas, so in case you want like the figure to stand up. And of course there are some on the top of the cockpit. For gimmicks, I just knocked over Batman. This does have a spinning fire, so you can have like just turbo boosting through the water or ice. Kind of help like having turbo boosters on ice, so you can melt it behind you. It does have. I'm just gonna spin around again. It does have these like. No, I'm just gonna move these guys to the side. You do have these little mines in the background where you basically they're connected only by one stud, so you can easily just pop them off and they fall around and into the void where you lose everything. So yeah, here's a little sort of mine grenade thing. Has a bunch of orange coin studs surrounding it, except for the bottom piece, which is the connector to the little bat boat, and it connects onto this farther peg right here. Just adjust that however you want. So you have that, and then of course there are the little friction missiles. So you basically just take this piece right here, you push it in, and yeah, I'm trying to get this right. Just want to push it in. Yeah, it does shoot out. And when it's not hindered, it does shoot out pretty far. Just a little closer look on the sticker there. It has a orange sort of round bottom piece with a flat top piece. So basically just genuinely made for being a missile. Like you can't do anything else with it. It's just a plate. Because just like you try to build something with it, it won't stick because, no ports. But yeah, a better look at the little sticker piece. It looks like sort of a Batarang shuriken. So yeah. And basically to get that back in, you just want to pull this piece out and then just probably help if I actually let you see it. Just like slide it in like here and then push it in. And there it is. So yeah, that is the Bat boat. Just going to set all the figures up and give Batman his accessories. Well, I dropped a Batarang, so I'll grab that later. Actually, no, it's right there. Always something has to happen. So yes, really nice minifigures. It is 198 pieces, so just 2 pieces shy of being 200. I believe this was around like $15, $12. No, not 12. I think around like the smallest is like 15. It could be like in the 20s. I really don't remember the price of the set. Again, this was actually given to me from Kathy. So yeah. Yeah, really nice set. If you do see it at retail price, I do remember it wasn't too terribly high. I think it does follow the whole 10 cents per piece thing that Brick Show sets up. But yeah, really nice set. You got a nice little Batman vehicle. You got Mr. Freeze, who's, really good character. You do get, a little iceberg thing to put minifigures in, and of course you get Aquaman. And this was basically like, previously we had gotten, Batman over and over again. It's Batman, and we had gotten Superman and Wonder Woman, and this is basically where we start to see the main Justice League form. And I know that later on this year we are getting more. Like we're getting Green Lantern, Cyborg, I think Hawkman. We are getting Hawkman. So yeah, and of course, previously we have gotten the Flash and Martian Manhunter. So we basically do have the original 7 Justice Leaguers. Um, well, the 7th one is coming in if you don't count the SDCC Green Lantern. I do have a Green Lantern already that is basically it is almost the official one, but I'll get into that in a later review. So yes, this is the Lego DC Superheroes Arctic Batman versus Mr. Freeze on Ice set, and this is me saying keep calm and be dramatic.